this little down under band. We were touring America then, north and south, up and down the East Coast. Hard, fun, and tough, and there are things you remember most. In a New Jersey town, a friendly voice called out like a familiar sound. Took us on into their home, the mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio and TV show. Mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio, for all your love and kindness, helping people shine. Through all bands like us, you've given of your time. We all thank you and wish you so well. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Happy 25, Bumpskey.
What? Happy 25, happy 25. Hey, what's up, chat room? What's up? It's been a while. Chat room. Good to see you. I think I'm a little dark today. I think I can use a little proper update. Yeah, I think you're right. I think my mic was muted. It's been a while since I've done the show from the house. What's up? Good to see you. I'm de-Santed, if you noticed. The Santa season is over. The jury is now de-Santed. Clean shaven, kinda, sorta. Down to just a goatee. What's up? A lot of stuff is up. A lot of stuff going on in the world. Some of it good, some of it bad. Some of it'll mess up your day. Some of it won't even affect you. That's what life is about, right? Right? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I did a show yesterday from work. And I think this might be my first show from the home studio this year. Wow. I've missed it. This is where I truly get my therapy. I've been listening to a lot of other podcasts. And all of a sudden now everybody else is saying, oh, this is my therapy. Funny. But yeah, I've been checking out other podcasts. Speaking of other podcasts, we're sending out prayers to Mike Marino. Mike Marino, who was performing on a cruise liner somewhere near Central America, Honduras. And something happened. Mike is in the hospital and recovering. I don't know all the details. But go by MikeMarino.com. Is it MikeMarinoOnline.com? Might be MikeMarino.com. Just Google Mike Marino, comedian. That should get you everything you need to know about Mike. Send him well wishes and tell him you're a Bumpskey listener and you heard Jerry talking about him and sending prayers and well wishes to him and you wanted to do the same. So sending out good vibes to Mike Marino. Some peace and love for Mike Marino. And hopefully this is just a bump in the road. Just a bump in the road. That's all it is just a bump in the road. Everything is just a bump in the road. Don't slow down. Just keep on going. Even if you hit a wall, just keep on going. No options. There are no options. That's right. just keep on going. Barrel your way through. That's what I say. Kind of like following blindly. Pretty much what it is. All right. A lot of political stuff going on in the United States. A lot of I hate Trump, I love Trump going on. I don't know. It's too early to tell. I'm all for get rid of a guy selling cocaine and fentanyl in the United States. I mean, I'm also all for just legalizing all drugs. This way nobody can make money on it. And then you're an adult. If you want to shoot up heroin, that's up to you. Go ahead and shoot up some heroin. If you want to do some coke, do some coke. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to do it, go ahead. But I can't see other countries making money off of us. If anything, shit, I want the government to have so much money that the rats are eating it. Like these cocaine cartel guys. So if anything, let's just grow our own cocaine, our own poppies. Coca. And let's make some money that way. This way you could sell it to people on the cheap. The government can make money. We could maybe control, the quality of it, so maybe nobody gets killed. But the whole idea of some guy in another country making millions and millions of dollars off of Americans and Americans dying, I'm all for getting rid of those guys. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Don't piss off Poppy. Don't piss off Poppy. Poppy come down there and kick your butt. See what Poppy did? Don't be messing with Poppy. Poppy is a badass. Poppy's awake. He's not asleep, guys. He's awake. And he don't give a shit. He's going down. This president's going down for his legacy. He wants to change the world so much that you can't deny his legacy. That's what this guy's doing. And who knows? He might do it. Or he might totally fuck up the world. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Anyway. Should we start off with some Wagner Luke? Wagner Luke? Yeah, I think we could do some Wagner Luke. I'm thinking, and this is just me, I'm thinking the lights are on, but no one's home. This is Wagner Luke on the Bumpskey Show. And this is live from the Acme Underground in New York City. And I videotaped it.
I'd like to do a tune about New York. It's called The Lights Are On and No One's Home.
Wagner Luke.
See the folk down on Broadway.
So that was Wagner Luke. The lights are on, but no one's home. And this is the Bullfrogs. Freak! Bullfrogs. Bumpskey. Yeah.
Freaks cry every day. Freaks cry every day. So put your ear to what I say. Cause the freaks cry every day. Freaks cry every day after society throws us away. Every day after it's time to give us your pay, oh your pay, because the freaks cry every day. Come everybody, everybody, rock the beat, I want rock to the rhythm of the musical machine. Come everybody, everybody, rock the beat, I want rock to the rhythm of the musical machine. Freaks cry every day. The freaks cry every day. In the streets is where they play. Cause the freaks cry every day. The freaks cry every day after day. Put your head down where I lay. Do as I say. We won't let them throw us away. Not today. So join the party or get out of my way. Come everybody, everybody, rock the beat, I want rock to the rhythm of the musical machine. Come everybody, everybody, rock the beat, I want rock to the rhythm of the musical machine. Come on and not today because I want it to rock. Come on and not today because I want it to back against the wall, 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 back against the Come everybody, everybody, rock the beat, I want rock to the rhythm of the musical machine. Come everybody, everybody, rock the beat, I want rock to the rhythm of the musical machine. Come everybody, everybody, rock the beat, I want rock to the rhythm of the musical machine. Come everybody, everybody, rock the beat, I want rock to the rhythm of the musical machine.
Bullfrogs. Freak! That's right. And this is going to be Highleaf, March to the Grave.
What's your name?
Highleaf, that's their name. HighleafBand.com, go check them out. March to the Grave. Highleaf, live from New York City. Thank you, guys. High Leaf, live from New York City. And that one's called March to the Grave. Pretty nicely done, huh? I enjoyed it. That's what it's about, right? Kind of enjoying it. And then before High Leaf, we had some Bullfrogs. The Bullfrogs did Freak. And we started it off with Wagner, Luke. And they did The Lights Are On, but Nobody's Home. Ain't that the truth? The lights are on, but no one's home. You know, it really is sad what's going on. Like, a lot of these Gen Xers and Gen Zs and Millenniums and all are blaming baby boomers for all the problems in the world. Like, oh, Social Security is the baby boomers' fault, and this is the baby boomers' fault, and that's the baby boomers'. Let me tell you what, you dumbasses. If it wasn't for the baby boomers, you guys would be fucked. Baby boomers invent microchips. Baby boomers invent pretty much everything, create everything. Maybe Gen Zers and Gen Xers have tweaked those creations. But all that stuff was created like in the late 50s, the early 60s. Microchip, 1958. Bam. So there haven't been really any new creations. So lighten up on the baby boomers, everybody. I'm like the next to last year in the baby boomers. I was born in 1961. So I think you're a baby boomer up to like 1964 or something. So I was right on that cusp. But everybody goes around like, oh, you know, old people don't do anything and they don't know computers, and they've freaking invented computers, but it wasn't supposed to be your whole life. It was supposed to be a tool to make your life a little bit easier. First microchips were in calculators. So people didn't have to spend time doing scientific equations, save time. You could input it into your calculator and do cosines and all kinds of stuff that I still don't understand. All that garbage that I don't even know who I know people use it, but I don't know who and for what. But I know people use it. But now I guess you don't really need to know any of that because AI will tell you. All you have to do is ask it. Right? What's the square root of 167? And AI will just tell you. You don't even have to know how to do it because you're not checking AI, right? Because AI is the law of the land. AI is it. I don't know. Not for me. Sorry. AI is not for me. I don't mind making mistakes. I don't mind being wrong. Although a lot of people point out that I'm wrong all the time. So I'm not sure how I'm wrong all the time, but I don't mind being wrong. Doesn't bother me. Like, I knew 40 years ago that there was no rib in the McRib at McDonald's. Now people are suing McDonald's. Really? If I was McDonald's, I'd go to court and just laugh at the judge and be like, Judge, are we really here because people are suing because there's no ribs in McRibs? Are we really going to tie up the legal system on that? What's next? There's no burger in the burgers either. Guess what, everybody? Ain't no burger in the burger. No shit. I don't know. Kind of drives me crazy a little bit. class action because in the McRib, there's no ribs. Wow. Pretty heavy. All right. I'm going to go cry in the corner over my McRib. Because I'm highly upset. I'm highly upset about the whole McRibs situation. For the longest time, I was like, oh, I'm going to go have some ribs at McDonald's. I'll be back. Let me go get some ribs. Want some good ribs? Here I go. Mickey D's, that's for sure. This is Bong Witch. He's mage. Bong Witch. I don't know, something's going on with that sounded funky, so I want to keep the quality of the show at a certain point. So if you get a chance, go by YouTube and check out Haze Mage, and that's Bong Witch, and hopefully I'll remember to check that out and find out what the hell is wrong with it. I probably won't, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest. So instead of Bong Witch by Haze Mage, I think we'll try instead and see if this wants to cooperate with us. Let's go back to the Acme Underground in New York City. And let's do some, I don't know. How about Flood?
Taste is all I need, and it feeds me away.
Blood. Live.
Thank you.
Acme
We got some
Underground.
fun music down there. We got a whole bunch of paraphernalia.
Right, this is 5-Year Jacket. Fear No Evil, 5-Year Jacket.
Take your standard angel wearing tattered jeans. It seems so. Regulation seems so cartoon clean. I'll give you embarrassed silence, and I'll take your smile. The sun seems a candle for a while. Got no fear, no evil. Got no fear, no evil. Show your through the. You don't notice me noticing. One day you'll show your weak spot, and baby, I'll be there. I won't hurt you much. Got no fear, no evil. Got no fear, no evil. Stand as angels wearing tattered jeans. It seems so. Regulation seems so cartoon clean. I'll give you embarrassed silence, and I'll take your smile. The sun seems a candle for a while. Oh, yeah, no fear, no evil. Yeah, no fear, no.
Fi- 5-Year Jacket, Fear No Evil. And let's do Cafe Bar 401. This one's called 2 a.m.
And the man sat right into the living room, and he had 10 cups of coffee in the afternoon. Who would have thought you'd leave him so soon? Who would have thought you'd leave him? Who would have thought you'd leave him? 2 a.m. and the clock is ticking away. Well, I've got nothing to say. Hey, hey, leave me lying in the backseat. Baby, like you don't need no one exactly like me. And he kept standing in the living room while she packed all her stuff. She's ready to leave. She's screaming, I can't live with you. Who would have thought you'd leave him? Who would have thought you'd leave him? 2 a.m. and the clock is ticking away. Well, I've got nothing to say. Hey, hey, leave me lying in the backseat. Baby, like you don't need no one exactly like me. 4 a.m. and the clock keeps ticking away. Well, I've got nothing to say. Hey, hey, leave me standing in the hallway. Maybe, maybe someday I'll be exactly like him. Maybe, maybe someday I'll be exactly like him. Maybe, maybe someday I'll be exactly like him. 2 a.m., 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 2 a.m. 2 a.m. and the clock keeps ticking away. Well, I've got nothing to say. Hey, hey, leave me lying in the backseat. Baby, like you don't need no one exactly like me. 4 a.m. and the clock keeps ticking away. Well, I've got nothing to say. Hey, hey, leave me standing in the hallway. Maybe, maybe someday I'll be exactly like him.
Cafe Bar 401, 2 a.m. Could be 2 a.m. wherever you are. It's not 2 a.m. here. Somewhere, it's about 9:15 at night. But it doesn't matter. You could be listening to this at any time and it's still good. Good thing about the good thing about music, it's still good. Have a little fuzz around this, huh? A little fuzz going on. A little fuzzness. I know I got fuzzness here. Because this is my Incubus Love Child shirt. And it's green. So with the green screen, you're going to get fuzziness in the shirt. But I want to wear my Incubus Love Child shirt on the show. Before Cafe Bar 401, we had 5-Year Jacket, Fear No Evil. I think that's what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so a lot of baby boomers created and invented, and you might want to lighten up on them. Your life wouldn't be so easy if it wasn't for them. You wouldn't have a cell phone. You wouldn't have computers. You wouldn't have the internet. So you might want to lighten up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just for the hell of it. Because you do owe a little bit of gratitude to the boomers. I would say much more than a little bit. A lot of gratitude. A lot of gratitude, man. A lot of gratitude, man, to the baby boomers. So represent. All right. Sending tonight's show out to Mike Marino. See, Mike Marino should watch the show. It'll help him heal quicker. Mike. And don't forget, check out Live from My Mother's Basement, the Mike Marino podcast that you can get over at YouTube. I think that's the only place you can get it. I don't think it's anywhere else. If it is, let me know. But you want to go over to YouTube and check out the Mike Marino Live from My Mother's Basement. They do want you to hate and argue. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? They want you to hate and argue. And people fall into it. It's like, really? Is it really that simple? People fighting over the stupidest shit, too. Dumbest shit I ever saw. But here's the deal. They got you doing it. They got you doing it. All right, so let's meditate a little bit. Let's meditate about the dead world. So I'm going to play some Incubus Love Child. IncubusLoveChild.com is the website. Let's do a little meditation. And this one's going to be called Dead World.
Jerry, you rock. Now play some independent music, you dick.
Incubus Love Child. Dead World. I guess this is the demo version.
I'd rather the firestorms of atmospheres than this cruel descent from 100 years of dream into the starkness of the capsule. Two of our crew still lay suspended, cool in their tombs of sleep. The nagging choirs of memory, the lengths of tube and wires running from their flesh to machinery I would have to cut. Such midwifery is just one function of the leader here, floating in a sack of fluid dark, a clear century of space away from Earth. One man stared from the trauma of this birth, attentive to the tapes assuring him this was reality, however grim our journey's end. The landing itself was nothing. We just touched upon a shelf of rock selected by the auto-mind and left a galaxy of dreams beyond. Full waking took us days to realize. Adjusting to the newness of our eyes, we stayed inside, performing simple tasks, hardly speaking, faces set like masks, until the time came round for us to set the first feet on this world, to get our samples and erect the instruments. A barren planet, but to all intents, another Eden opening its gates for this chosen few that outslept the fates. Anonymous, identical in our suits, we entered the airlock. My weighted boots would be the first to touch this unknown stone. I led some distance, then I felt alone, so I turned and saw that the others were standing still. I radioed to make them stir, but got no answer, so I waved my arm. But they still stood as though a stone charm had taken hold. I made my slow way back and found each man was frozen in his track. I hammered my gloved fist on visor plate and pulled at pressure-padded arms. A state of utter trance had overtaken all my men. My mouth felt dry. My fingers stiff.
IncubusLoveChild.com. That's Dead World.
And hanging out with me.
This is Tony Smiley.
Woo! I love that song, man. I love that whole
Stay
old,
hydrated, everybody.
U2.
It's important. Stay hydrated. Tony, a one-man band. He's a looper. So this is Tony Smiley looping.
Stay hydrated, kids. Stay hydrated.
And he just created this on the fly because this was during COVID. He was doing a live show. And he said, stay hydrated. And then some guy texted him back.
Once again, thanks for tuning in. You guys are radical. Don't you do a rap song? I saw you. Yeah, I have been known to do a couple of rap songs. Yes. I need to get to and Beth, I will totally rock a rap song or two. We'll see. But first, I need to do, what's my favorite 80s song? Oh, shoot, I got a ton of them. Let me see here. Let me get to... No, Bob, it does not have to be water. If that is your thing, you do it. Drink more water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta water. You gotta stay hydrated. Cause you never know, it might be too late if you don't drink your water when you need to. Also makes you look kinda old and funky, kinda blue. Yeah, you gotta drink that water, yeah. You gotta stay hydrated, yo. You gotta stay hydrated. I know what it's like to be hydrated because I drink water all day long. Gotta pee every 15 minutes. It's my song, yeah. I'm gonna take a whiz after I sing this song cause I drink a gallon of water for the song, yeah. Drink that water, oh, you might die. You gotta drink that water, oh, you might die. You gotta drink that water, oh, you might die. I said, drink that water right now. It's Friday night and we're drinking water all night long. That's how I party, that's how I party, yeah, that's how I party. I drink that water, sometimes I drink it in ice cube form, yeah, ice cubes ain't that, they're just cold water, ice cubes ain't that, they're just cold water. Some say that you get dehydrated from drinking coffee, but I say it's water, it's brown water with caffeine in it. Brown water with caffeine in it. I like the brown water with the caffeine in it. I think it still keeps me hydrated. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You could get some electrolytes and put them in your water. I said you could get some electrolytes and put it in your water. I said you could get some electrolytes and put it in your water. You could get some electrolytes and put it in your water. Yeah, you gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. Ain't nobody gonna die on Friday night. Gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you drink lots and lots and lots of water. Stay safe, stay hydrated, get some rest, you know, eat some greens every once in a while. Because if you don't drink that water, well, you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink that water or you might die. You gotta drink.
Water or you might die. Tony Smiley. That was a COVID performance.
Okay, that was my
public service
announcement to you guys for the night.
Public service announcement for Bumpskey. All right, this is Analog Heart. And when I get it on the screen the way it should be, it's going to be not good enough. Analog Heart, Liz Bill's in the band.
Well, here we are, son. It's your big night. You look good, son.
I know I look good.
Oh, come on. Your hair's just fine.
Come on, Dad. My hair's gotta look perfect for the ladies.
You look just great. Get out of here. Go in there. Get going. Get in there and knock him dead. How about a hug for your dad? Come on. Come on. Good luck, son.
Good enough it's about all the little things. It's never about the individual words, it's about what they're supposed to mean. Not good enough for my love. Not good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough for my love. Not good enough for my love. Not good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough for my love. Been so afraid of being alone and all by myself. Been so afraid to have nothing to lose and to have no one else. I've been so afraid of burning the bridge and of caught in the ties. I've been so afraid to open my eyes and to finally realize you're just not good enough for my love. Not good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough for my love. Not good enough for my love. Not good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough for my love. Forgotten day. Time in our lives when our love was strong was never really true. The time in our lives didn't last too long, and now I know that you know you are. You are what I always do. Oh, yeah. You are. For my love. Not good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough for my love. Not good enough for my love. Not good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough for my love. You're just not good enough for my love. Not good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough for my love. Not good enough for my love. Not good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough for my love.
Analog Heart. Not good enough. Alright. Time for some Neil Fox. Talking about the good in us. Neil Fox, the real NeilFox.com. Neil talking about the good in us. God bless everybody. Life is too short. Don't hate each other. Love each other.
I heard the terrifying news today. The lady said that I was full of hate. She said our history would die away. She said that we were never really great. And then she said I'd never be her brother. us from the very start. He told us how he struggles to this day, and many thought he spoke right from the heart. Then once again the lie was resurrected. Then once again they showed us how to hate. And once again our souls became infected, and violence and fear would be our fate. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust, 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. No, no. From childhood through college graduation, they teach them there are things not to discuss. Hypnotic and myopic education, and the blind will never see the good in us. The wise man said don't judge them by their color. We need to see the character within. All races have their villains and their heroes. You only need to look beyond the skin. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust, 'cause the blind will never see the good in us. Won't you tell me what you see? Won't you tell me what you see? Tell me what you see. Oh, a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. It's not hard to see the good in all of us.
Neil Fox. TheRealNeilFox.com. Right. Go to TheRealNeilFox.com. Check out Neil Fox. Multi-talented singer, songwriter, producer, everything. Engineer. You can't imagine all the stuff. TheRealNeilFox.com. Check it out. All right. That's it for today's therapy session. You know, I was sitting here thinking, not only did baby boomers create and invent all these things, but like Bumpskey and I, as soon as we were hip to home computers and the internet and right away we were thinking, oh, what can we do to help out artists and musicians? How can we? So we started broadcasting when a handful of people were broadcasting. There wasn't a lot of ways to broadcast unless you had your own servers and stuff, which nobody had. So Bumpskey and I, we rented time on some corporation server, and we were broadcasting that way. So this was before, live365.com and before all those guys. So truly, we saw the internet, we saw the potential, and we said, you know what? This is a great way for the average person to get out there and communicate with people and maybe help bring like-minded people together. Who knows? Maybe get people working together. Maybe share music and art and all the things that people are saying are dead, and you know that they aren't dead. Just because Howard Stern says music is dead doesn't mean that music is dead. Just because Gene Simmons says that music is dead, it doesn't mean that music is dead. So Bumpskey and I, both baby boomers, we figured, how can we help people? Let's broadcast on the internet. Then many years later, I don't know, Facebook and Instagram, I don't know, when did they begin? The next thing to come along is, I guess they're millenniums, right? I don't even know the generation things. But I guess like Zuckerberg is a millennial. But I think Facebook started 2000 something. But my point being, that all the rest of these generations that came along after the baby boomers, then trying to figure out how to make money for themselves. Yeah, so we were broadcasting in 2000, and Facebook started in 2004. So they were 4 years after we were broadcasting. And everything that came out from, Gen Xers and OnlyFans and all kinds of crazy stuff, where Bumpskey and I just knew that we could broadcast back in 2000, and we did it. And nobody else was doing it. And we're still doing it 25 plus years later. So all you non-baby boomers out there, think about where all this stuff came from, and then think about what you did to it. Anti-social media. Nobody asks anybody on a date anymore. Nobody talks to each other anymore. That's all stuff that you did with these inventions. Trust me, nobody meant for the phone to be the only thing that you look at all day long. That wasn't the goal of coming out with a cell phone. It was like, wow, wouldn't it be great if you needed a phone? If you needed a phone, you could have one on you all the time in case there was an emergency or something. I'm sure that was the concept. The concept wasn't that you never take your eyes off the phone. That was not what was intended. But a lot of times, whatever's intended isn't what happens. Shit changes, right? Some things that are meant for one thing get used for another thing. But that doesn't mean that things can't change again. It doesn't mean that you have to accept the way that things are. And there's a lot of places where people are fighting for changes. You know me, I'm not a big fighter. I'd rather just talk to somebody and get some changes. Or, if you can't get the person to change, just go in there and get rid of them. And then the next person that comes along, if they won't do it, you get rid of them. And instead of going to war, just deal with whoever's at the top. Oh, this is what we want. Oh, you're not going to do it? Okay, next. Okay, who's next? This is what we want. Thank you. I don't know. I think it's time to wrap up the show, so I just want to say be good to each other. Take care of each other. Love each other. Respect each other. If you can't do everything at once, start with respect. And then once you respect somebody, you could care about them. And if you respect and care about somebody, if something should happen to them, you could take care of them. And then if you respect them and you care about them and you took care of them, you could learn to love them. And it doesn't have to be in a physical way, although it could be. But you can learn to love somebody. I want to thank the chat room for hanging out for the whole show. Thank you, chat room. I want to thank Bumpskey for hanging out for the whole show. Thank you, Bumpskey. I want to thank anybody else who tuned into the rebroadcast. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. More than you will ever know. My goal is to have like 20 steady listeners in 2026. Thank you. I'm happy you're here too. We just like to hang, listen to music. Believe it or not, this is what I used to do when I was a teenager. Just put on some music, relax, hang out with my friends, play cards, talk. It's all gone. It's all gone, but we can rebuild it. We can rebuild it. And we can disagree. You don't have to agree with me. All you have to do is agree on the basics. I mean, don't we all want to be happy? Yes. Don't we all want to be able to walk down the street and not have to worry about somebody hurting us? Yes. Don't we all want to have a place to live? Yes. You know, the rest of it is all bullshit. This guy is going to do this. None of them do anything for any of us. We got people stealing billions and billions of dollars in the United States. Oh my. Did I say billions would it be? Yes. Billions and billions of dollars. Enough to give everybody at least $1 million. You know how the president's always talking about, hey, I'm going to send you a check for $2,500. If we had all the money back from Minnesota, we could probably all get $1 million. I'm pretty sure it was something like 300 and something $1 million. And I don't think there's more than 300 million people in the United States. I think there's like 295 million people in the United States. So instead of sending the money to Minnesota, we all could have got $1 million. You get $1 million. You get $1 million. You get $1 million. Seriously. What the bejangles is that about? Does that drive you crazy? And then the governor of Minnesota is like, yeah, I'm not going to run for governor again because I'm going to make sure that all the people that did this, if it was actually done, are going to pay the full price of the law. Does that include you, dude? You were the governor. Ultimately, you're responsible for all of it. In fact, to be totally honest with you, you're probably the only person that should go to jail. Because you're supposed to be watching your people and saying, listen, that's wrong. Stop doing that. You're fired. You're effing fired. Not allow $200, $300 million to be siphoned out of government funding. That's unheard of. You know how much I struggle just to pay for the shit that I need to pay for? You know how difficult? I'm sure you do. You know how fucking difficult it is to pay the bills, have enough money for food? It's extremely difficult. And we're giving billions of dollars away to Minnesota, and then that money's going to Somalia, and that's highly upsetting. That hurts, man. And then we have these guys that we elect that are supposed to be keeping an eye on this stuff. Dude, it's your job to keep an eye on it. Stop coming on TV. And this guy was going to almost be vice president of the United States. Holy shite. Imagine if this guy was vice president of the United States, what would have been going on. Oh, my head's going to explode. It's always at the end of the show, see? It always happens at the end of the show. Anyway, I think I might be able to get it under control somehow. Maybe. Not so easy. Especially with all these whack jobs we have in government. Total whack jobs. Peace, everybody. Peace, 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 peace. That's right. And always remember, this is very important. Always remember and never forget.
Chicken parm time.
That's right. It is truly chicken parm time.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.